Okay, so this is what my BIOS looks like. What I do is I go down to advanced mode here, and then you go to this is for an Asus BIOS. I go to AI tweaker, and then you'll see these settings here. I'll keep scrolling down. You want to make sure your SVID behavior right here, it probably defaults to Intel failsafe for you, which means the voltage will run higher just in general. But you want to scroll down here until you find, where is it? Right here, global core SVID voltage. And you want to set that to, it'll be in auto to begin with. You want to set that to adaptive mode. Set the offset mode sign to negative, so that means you're undervolting. Make sure you don't set this to positive, because then you'll be overvolting and you'll fry it. And then for the offset voltage, you want to start, I have a pretty high undervolt going right now, which is a 0.125 voltage undervolt, but you want to start at like 0.025 and then just kind of play with the PC for a bit. And if you start getting crashes or something, then you want to lower it to like 0.020, or if everything's stable, you can keep putting it up until you find a place that you like. This will also make the CPU run a lot cooler. But also something else you want to do is you want to go to Digi plus VRM, and then there's these things called load line calibrations. I set, by default, mine is set to level 3 in the original BIOS, but I just up mine a level. So this makes it to where there's not as much voltage drop, or the voltage drop isn't as aggressive, so it can maintain a higher voltage while keeping everything stable. Also, I have the 14900KS, but what I like to do for stability's sake, instead of letting the cores run at whatever speed they want, like for the 14900KS, they can go up to, I think all the cores by default run at 59, and then some cores go up to 6.1 gigahertz. But I like to just sync all my cores, specifically the performance cores, because it has efficient cores also. But performance core ratio, I sync all my cores, and I'll put it to 55. For 13900K, you might want to put like 54 here or 53. But this will up the stability a lot too. And the lower this number goes, the higher you can actually get your undervolt. So like if I were to put this number up to 56 or 57, my undervolt, it probably would become unstable. But right now I got, this is my voltage that I'm running at right now. For whatever reason, Intel's default, they like to run the voltage at like 1.35 or 1.4 default. So that's the number you might see up here. And that's just kind of high. I mean, they do that to try and maintain stability, but at the same time, you could kind of fry your chip that way. But yeah.